move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. To the air, Allen. Buying time to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And now the rookie's free. The 30.
I'm the best in the game. I'm the best in the game.
This is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You're talking about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Six man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Mike 3.
On first down, Allen. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Mike 3. Mike 3. Here we go, here we go.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. 0-0, Mike 3. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Allen off the play fake.
65. 65. 65.
Escaping the pressure right. Allen hit. He lost the football. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Allen going to try and throw on third down, eluding the pressure right.
3rd and short, and they decided not to run for it, and he's able to escape the pressure. Finds a clear throwing lane outside the pocket, gets the completion, and picks up the first down.
Mike 3. Come on. Mike 3. Mike 3. All 52. Here we go.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Juju Smith-Schuster in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're down on the scoreboard, sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
35.
Now Lance. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Lance now on first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Khalil Mack make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
You got nothing.
From midfield, here's Lance. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. All day. 0-0, Mike free.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. That catch good for only a couple.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session. He'll be saying, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that again.
2 more time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
Forced out to his left. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
At the 24-yard
Come get some.
Here's Allen to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. 56. To throw, it's Allen. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? You got to try to go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. Operating from the red zone now. Allen steps away to his left. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster there to make the grab. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half, maybe got a little bit overconfident because that's gone now.
Almost takes us back to being kids, doesn't it? Because I know at some point your dad did the exact same thing mine did. Okay. It's okay to be confident, son, but overconfident, that's not a good thing. And that's maybe what we saw here. They thought they had this thing in hand, had full control, and guess what? They've got to find a way to get back to where they were before.
You think Papa Davis and Papa Gordon would get along?
I think they'd get along just fine, and you know something? They'd still be giving us advice.
Absolutely. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's caught inside the 35. A big gain there for the Bills.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On first down, Lance. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll run with ETN, and he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Allen Robinson. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that gives him a 3-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Looked good, though. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Allen. Flush to his right. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And got his man complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. Here's Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Mike three. Combo. Watch the run. Middle. You got tight right there. Under 10. 10.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Allen to throw once more. Buying time to his left. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Julio Jones. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he wisely will throw that one away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. He'll get this off DTN. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Lance. That's complete to Robinson. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Come on, baby. 35's the Mike. It's our time. It's our time. Mike 35. Mike 35.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Mike 35, Mike 35. Green Jack. Come on, no.
Back to the air on second down. It's Lance. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Lance looks to throw again. Being chased out left. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line. Shotgun now for Lance. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and then, oh no, he lost the football. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
You have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
And they'll go for it. Lance. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw, got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Hey, go steal. 25, check 25, check 25. He's coming, he's coming.
And they'll run with ETN. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with... Just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Let's go. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They'll try to run with Madison. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
D, tighten up. Let's go, D, tighten up. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. Check right. Check strike. Undercrook.
Going to run with Madison again. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time?
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off near the 32. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Extra point up and through by Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Here's Allen. He's got Smith-Schuster, and he's going to have a first down as he stops the clock with 12 seconds left to play. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Flushed out right. Gets this to Moore. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Allen. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.